Sweden, land of Vikings, meatballs, and the most immigrant-friendly country in the world? That's what many say. Sweden has built a reputation for welcoming those from other lands, offering a place of refuge and opportunity. But is it all sunshine and lingonberries? Let's dive in and find out. We'll explore the history, the policies, and the challenges that come with creating a truly inclusive society. From the generous social welfare system to the commitment to multiculturalism, Sweden has a lot to teach the world about embracing diversity. So, buckle up, grab some Swedish fish, those aren't actually Swedish by the way, and let's explore how Sweden became the poster child for immigrant-friendly nations. Sweden's history with immigration isn't exactly new. It has deep roots that stretch back many decades, reflecting a long-standing tradition of openness and humanitarianism. Think back to the mid-20th century, a time of significant change and upheaval across Europe. World War II had just ended, leaving devastation and displacement in its wake. Millions of people were left without homes, searching for safety and stability. Sweden stepped up, opening its doors to refugees fleeing conflict. The country became a beacon of hope for those in desperate need. This act of compassion set the stage for the country's future approach to immigration. It was a defining moment that showcased Sweden's commitment to humanitarian values, but it wasn't just about offering refuge. Sweden went further, ensuring that these newcomers could integrate and thrive in their new home. Sweden recognized the value that immigrants bring, not just culturally, but economically as well. As the country's economy boomed, so did the need for workers. The post-war period saw rapid industrial growth, and labor shortages became a pressing issue. Immigrants filled these labor shortages, contributing significantly to Sweden's growth and prosperity. They became an integral part of the workforce, helping to build the modern Swedish economy. This historical context helps us understand why Sweden developed such a welcoming stance toward immigrants. It's a legacy of compassion, practicality, and mutual benefit. It's not just about being nice, it's about recognizing the mutual benefits of welcoming newcomers. Immigrants have enriched Swedish society in countless ways, making it more diverse, dynamic, and resilient. Let's talk about the Swedish social welfare system. It's legendary. Imagine a system where healthcare is accessible to everyone, regardless of their income or immigration status. That's Sweden. Free education? Yep, from preschool all the way to university. Need help finding affordable housing? Sweden's got your back. This comprehensive safety net isn't just for show. It's a core part of Swedish society, ensuring that everyone has an equal opportunity to thrive. For immigrants, this safety net provides a crucial foundation for building a new life. It means they can access essential services, learn the language, and integrate into society without facing insurmountable barriers. Now let's talk about language. It's no secret that learning the local language is key to integrating into a new country. Sweden gets that. That's why they invest heavily in language integration programs for immigrants. These programs aren't just about memorizing vocabulary or grammar rules. They're designed to help newcomers navigate everyday life in Sweden, from ordering fika, that's Swedish for coffee and pastries by the way, to communicating with doctors and teachers. By providing these resources, Sweden empowers immigrants to become active and engaged members of society. Because let's face it, nothing says welcome like helping someone order a cinnamon bun in your native tongue. Section 5. A tapestry of cultures, embracing diversity, the Swedish way. Sweden understands that diversity isn't just about numbers, it's about creating a society where everyone feels valued and respected. This means recognizing the unique contributions of each individual and fostering an environment where different perspectives are not only accepted, but encouraged. This commitment to multiculturalism is woven into the fabric of Swedish life. It's evident in the way communities come together to celebrate their differences and find common ground. From celebrating different cultural holidays such as Eid, Diwali, and Christmas, to promoting diversity in the workplace, where companies actively seek to create teams that reflect the society they serve, Sweden actively works to create an inclusive environment. This includes community activities that bring people together and government initiatives designed to support diversity and inclusion at all levels. And it's not just about tolerance, it's about embracing and celebrating the richness that different cultures bring. This celebration of diversity is seen in festivals, food, music, and everyday interactions. Sweden's affirmative action programs aim to level the playing field, providing support and opportunities for those who might otherwise be marginalized, ensuring equal opportunities for everyone, regardless of their background. Educational institutions and workplaces are particularly focused on these initiatives, ensuring that everyone has a fair chance to succeed. This proactive approach to promoting diversity has helped Sweden become a model for other nations looking to create a more inclusive society. By valuing and celebrating diversity, Sweden sets an example of how to build a harmonious and dynamic community. Section 6. A bump in the road. The rise of anti-immigrant sentiment. Now let's be real, no country is perfect. Every nation, no matter how progressive or inclusive, faces its own set of challenges and obstacles. Even in Sweden, with its progressive policies and commitment to inclusivity, challenges exist. The country has long been admired for its social welfare system and open-door policy towards refugees and immigrants. One of the biggest challenges in recent years has been the rise of anti-immigrant sentiment. This sentiment has been fueled by various factors, including economic concerns, cultural differences, and political rhetoric. Like many other countries, Sweden has seen a surge in populism and nationalism, leading to increased skepticism and even hostility towards immigrants. These movements often capitalize on fears and uncertainties, painting immigrants as a threat to national identity and security. This rise in anti-immigrant sentiment is concerning, to say the least. It has led to a more polarized society where debates about immigration and integration are increasingly heated and divisive. It threatens to undermine the very values of tolerance and inclusivity that Sweden holds dear. The country's reputation as a haven for those seeking a better life is at risk. It's a stark reminder that even in the most welcoming of nations, the fight for a truly inclusive society is an ongoing battle. It requires constant effort, dialogue, and a commitment to upholding the principles of equality and human dignity. Section 7. Staying the course. Sweden's ongoing commitment to inclusivity. Despite these challenges, Sweden's commitment to inclusivity hasn't wavered. The government continues to invest in programs that promote integration and combat discrimination. Civil society organizations are working tirelessly to bridge divides and foster understanding between different communities. Sweden's response to the rise of anti-immigrant sentiment demonstrates its unwavering dedication to its core values. It's a reminder that creating a truly inclusive society requires constant effort, vigilance, and a willingness to stand up for what's right, even when it's difficult. Section 8. The economic impact, immigrants, and the Swedish economy. Now let's talk economics. Immigration, like most things, has an economic impact. In Sweden, the impact has been largely positive. Immigrants contribute to the workforce, start businesses, and pay taxes, boosting the Swedish economy. Of course, there are costs associated with immigration as well, such as providing social services and language training. However, numerous studies have shown that the economic benefits of immigration in Sweden far outweigh the costs. Immigrants are a vital part of the Swedish economy, helping to drive innovation, growth, and prosperity. Section 9. Integration versus assimilation. Finding the balance. One of the ongoing debates surrounding immigration is the balance between integration and assimilation. Should immigrants be expected to fully assimilate into Swedish culture, giving up their own traditions and customs? Or should Sweden strive for integration, allowing immigrants to maintain their cultural identities while also becoming part of Swedish society? Sweden's approach leans more towards integration. While learning the language and respecting Swedish laws and customs are expected, immigrants are also encouraged to maintain their cultural heritage. This approach recognizes that diversity is a strength, and that a truly inclusive society allows individuals to embrace both their own culture and their adopted home. Section 10. Lessons from Sweden, a model for other nations. So, what can other countries learn from Sweden's experience with immigration? A lot, actually. Sweden's comprehensive social welfare system, its commitment to multiculturalism, and its investment in language integration programs all offer valuable lessons for nations looking to create more inclusive societies. Of course, Sweden's model isn't without its flaws. The rise of anti-immigrant sentiment serves as a cautionary tale. reminding us that even the most progressive policies can be undermined by prejudice and fear. Nevertheless, Sweden's experience provides a valuable roadmap for other nations navigating the complexities of immigration in the 21st century. Section 11. Conclusion: the future of immigration in Sweden. As Sweden looks to the future, immigration will undoubtedly continue to shape the country's social, economic, and political landscape. The challenges will remain, but so too will the opportunities. By staying true to its core values of inclusivity, equality, and compassion, Sweden can continue to be a beacon of hope for immigrants seeking a better life. The Swedish experiment with immigration is far from over. It's an ongoing journey full of both triumphs and challenges. But one thing is certain: Sweden's unwavering commitment to creating a just and equitable society for all who call it home is a story worth telling, and a model worth emulating.